Hello everybody, Thrift Shop Gamer here. Figured I'd show you a couple interesting things that came in as of late. Today I kind of found some, I picked out a couple two things actually that make me feel old, quite frankly. And I love finding vintage things, I really do. And I had gotten a couple of them, and unfortunately I only have one of these here with me. But I'll show you this real quick, so I can pick it up. Vintage Tonka. It really makes me wonder how kids played with these and how hurt they actually got when they were playing with these things, because these are all metal. There is no playing around with these. These are solid metal. I mean, take a look at some of the corners on here. Yeah, these aren't really broken or anything, but and this is one of them that was in one of the worst conditions. But these corners, you would get hurt. These kids, I hurt myself many times playing with these freaking toys here, and it just drives me crazy now to think that if these came out today, people would throw a fit. They really would. There'd be no way that these would ever be allowed to be sold again. Now, and I get it, they are unsafe, and it's not something that I'm saying I want to see again. I just think it's amusing when I see these things because of how old they are, and it just kind of reminds me that time goes by so fast. It really does. They've made so many different types of these things, and I saw a couple of them. Like, unfortunately, it's the only one I could show you now. But the history behind them, it blows my mind. To think that toy right there was in some kids' hands that many years ago and still exists today is absolutely incredible. And expanding on that a little bit, I'll move into coins. This right here I found not too long ago. Actually, it's a few days ago. It's a Walking Liberty dollar silver coin. I don't know if it's going to focus on the year there, but it's 1986. And this thing was made and minted the year I was born, so it's 31 years old. Now, granted, it's not the oldest coin out there. I actually have a couple other ones over here. Let me see if I can find a good example. Like right here. Here's one from 1908. This right here. It's a 1908. So here we are, over 100 years old, and some of these coins still exist today, and they are... So you still find them in great shape. Like even the one here, you can see all the details on it. This the 1986 dollar here. You can see all the details on it. None of it actually completely faded away, and it was found in the ground. There's a guy that comes through a lot, and he does metal detecting, and it's really interesting to see what he brings me all the time. I absolutely love it, and the history, like I said, the history is incredible. Looking at when they were made and how many were made, and the fact that some of these things were used in day-to-day transactions. I never really knew until I got into this business that they made 2-cent pieces, 3-cent pieces, half dimes. I forget, there was something else I saw that was really interesting, but there's so many things that they don't make anymore. I think there was half pennies as well, 1/2 pennies, and yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just thought I would share those with you today. Like and share the videos, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to show you more as I go. Hopefully at some point get some better equipment for recording these things, but in any case, I shall see you next time.